All right. Well, hello and welcome to the Cobb Brothers podcast. I am David, and as usual, I'm joined by my friends and co-hosts, Sci-Hi. Sci-Hi.
Cyrus?
Oh,
Cyanide?
fuck.
It's me,
Cy-
me Papyrus.
Cyrus and
Yeah, how you doing?
Barndor.
Bing Bing Niner Gang.
Oh, God. There he goes again.
Boo.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm
Okay.
gonna say.
I'm glad you got your win.
Brother.
Oscar, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going, everyone?
Hey.
It's me. It's your boy, Skinny Penis. Sorry.
Yeah? 30 seconds in? Yeah? No, I'm kidding. Colton, how you
Yes.
doing?
Woo, wubba lubba dub dub. Yeah, right.
Wubba lubba
There
dub
goes the
dub.
episode.
It's a mood.
All right. Well, it's a new week, episode 113. We are 4 episodes
Damn,
away
son.
from our Halo special.
Hooray.
Oh,
Hooray
I can't wait for
indeed.
the Halo special.
Yeah.
Did we announce what we were going to do to decide the game yet?
We're playing
Not
Halo
yet,
3.
no.
Was it Halo 3?
I
forgot what
thought
you said.
we decided Halo 3.
We were going to vote and
Well-
then put the missions in a hat. But I feel like
It-
Halo 3 is the go-to.
I think
I'd say 3 are reach because 1 and 2 would only be 2-player thing. Not
I-
controller.
So I have a nostalgic place in my heart for Halo 3 because I waited in line for it for the midnight release.
yeah.
Oh, you saw the mongooses, dude?
That they didn't have mongooses at our release, but I did have my car there with the stereo bumping until the cops showed up and said shut it off.
Very nice.
Lame.
And then you didn't.
No, I did.
Kept
I
playing.
didn't want to go to
Yeah.
And
jail.
they put 40
No, you
rounds
kept
in your
playing
leg.
it. Oh,
What the fuck?
alrighty then.
Wow.
We started this podcast on the way to the train station. We haven't even gotten on the rails yet.
Yeah, no.
Do we even have tickets?
I stole mine
Oh,
from a cafe.
And then the cops put 40 in your leg.
at least.
At least
Police
twice.
officers 0.5 seconds after you show them your ID when they ask you present it. It's just a fucking cop in midair going towards the guy.
Flying through the sky.
I'll send it to the group chat. But
Okay.
it just reminded me of that meme that I saw. Yeah. What's been going on this week?
Fucking
Tweets.
Timefall 2 news, lads, is what's going on. Let me fucking
Titanfall
tell
2
you.
news. Oh, God. Is it
Yes,
coming back?
Indeed. There's, well, in a way, kind of. There's been things going on in the servers for the game that have been like changing. For instance, they took private match out of beta after 7 years, and someone fixed the servers. There's no like connection issues anymore now, and they've added new game modes and new like mixes into like the multiplayer like mixed playlist. It's like coming back. And then I saw recently on Steam the total players went from about 2,000 up to 24,000 like
Oh, wow.
recently. Yeah, it's fucking coming back, lads. It's fucking coming back. Everyone on the subreddit
yeah.
is saying that the janitor in the EA servers is able to get in and change things up. So praise that janitor. I'll praise that janitor. So that means that we could do a Titanfall 2 video. Hey, there's a 4-player co-op
Are we-
PvE mode. Just hey,
Oh, no.
hey, put it in the comments if you want the Cabras to play
Does it
Titanfall
have a
2.
split screen?
I probably, I don't know.
Game's
you're
like
hyping this game up
$3.
and you don't even know?
It's on EA Play. It's on
It's
Game Pass.
Pass, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just saying you're gassing the game up and you don't even know if they're split screen, man.
I don't think it has split screen. That wasn't a promoting feature of it. But
I'm just saying.
That's fair.
I mean,
Is it like
I mean,
Skyrim with guns?
No,
it's
that's
exactly
Starfield.
like Skyrim with guns.
It's my favorite genre.
That genre, Skyrim with guns is your favorite genre.
New Game
What
Plus
everyone does-
Starfield.
You got
Yeah,
a
was,
New Game Plus? Into New Game Plus?
It's great because you can skip the campaign.
Oh, fair enough.
True.
Dog, that's what I've been doing the whole time I've been playing. I still have to talk
Dude,
to Sarah, and they can understand.
I pick one quest and then I go to that planet and then I just get distracted surveying a bunch of stuff and then I'll find a side mission and then go to the other side of the planet that's a different biome and just find a bunch of stuff again and then be like, oh, I'm bored of this. And then do another mission. I saved up like a 250,000 credits for this ship that I wanted to get, and then once I had enough
Nice.
money for it, I was bummed out to realize that I hadn't leveled up my piloting at all because it's a Class B ship. So,
Ooh.
I'm sitting on a stack of cash, and I have to just play the game a bunch. I think it's 2 or 3
You
more
can do
levels, and then
you
I'll
can
have
do the
enough. But I have to do space missions, and I never find pirates.
have
They
you
just like
done
be gone.
have you done the UC stuff to where you got the flight simulator?
Yeah, I've done that.
You could just use the
Oh,
flight
yeah, I could just go back,
simulator
huh?
over and over
You
again
yeah, you were
until you level up
talking
your
about that
piloting.
last week, yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's easy to get distracted on anything. And I'm putting
Yeah,
the
dude.
main campaign storyline on just the furthest back burner.
I don't give a shit about the game. I want to
I,
just
I
do everything else.
I did it for one thing that Cyrus was telling me about, and then after I finished that mission, I was like, okay, cool. Went away.
Was it these powers that you guys keep talking about?
Yeah, the powers.
The shouts, basically.
I don't fucking know what that shit is, man.
Yeah, you
I'm all
have to
25. I
do.
haven't fucking done that shit.
You have to go to Constellation for the first time and do that mission with Sarah, and then you get like 3 different quests, and one of those quests goes through and you
You
unlock the first
might be
power.
able to actually come across it naturally. I don't know.
Oh, really? Or just walk up?
As long as the specific spot that it's at isn't like locked by a mission door, like that
Well,
doesn't open.
the temples are in random locations based on your playthrough. So
Yeah,
like
and
when you do
depending on
New
where you
Game
land on the
Plus, all the
planet.
temples are in different locations and you get a whole new set of
Mm.
powers.
That's news to me, man. I don't even know you could get powers.
Yeah, I have that perk for my parents to be in New Atlantis, and I visited them once, and then I went out and did a bunch of stuff. And when I got back to New Atlantis, I had a couple notes that was just from them. It was just like, "Hey, hope you're doing good. Come by and visit." So I finished what I was doing on that mission in New
It's my
Atlantis. I
fucking
went up to
money.
their apartment, and they're not there, and I have no idea what happened to them. But I keep going by every couple days, and they just not at home. And I'm like, "Huh, where's my money going to?"
Where's mom and dad?
They're just taking your money and
They
fucking
could be on
running.
vacation, because that's something that they were saying. Like when you first visited them, is that they were going to go on a vacation.
Okay, okay.
They both retired, so maybe they're off on a planet somewhere, and I'll just run into them.
Oh, that'd be cool,
Allegedly.
actually.
They could be on Paradiso. That I heard. I keep hearing that a lot around.
They're in Neon
Like,
So
City,
he's
just
nuts.
knee deep in all the gems.
Got him.
could be also talking.
That's
Got him.
that was the derailing.
We're back to it.
No tickets.
Guys, I'm watching highlights of F1 because there's a race today. Guess what?
We're stopping.
You wouldn't believe it.
Verstappen.
Doesn't
Stop.
look
What do you
like
do
he
this
won.
week?
It doesn't look like he won. It doesn't even look like he got a
What?
podium.
Uh-oh. Someone's getting fired.
I didn't catch
Took a
who
week
it
off?
was, but someone crashed like right before. Was that it was Lewis Hamilton or George Russell crashed on the last lap? It was George Russell. Verstappen got 5th.
Wow.
What a
Did
guy.
Ferrari get first?
Yep, Sainz, Carlos Sainz, Ferrari, Lando Norris of McLaren, and Lewis Hamilton of Mercedes AMG got the
Hamilton.
podium. Yeah, Hamilton.
Oh, I love
That was
that
a president once.
play.
No, he wasn't. It was a play once because he was our
Play.
president. No, wait.
No, wait a minute.
Dude, he's on money. He's important.
Yeah, who would have thought that
Halitosis,
you would have gone
halitosis.
signing the Declaration of Independence to F1 racing? It's a pretty solid
Yeah,
Why
career.
not?
How did the teams work? Did like just hire a driver essentially for their car?
Yeah, whatever the team owners
Uh.
are, they they get to pick it. It's kind of like football where they sign a contract with them for
Boo
a year,
ball.
2 years, however long.
I've been seeing some of the locals in Vegas not happy that F1 is coming in November. I don't know if
they
you've
Oh, I
seen what
bet.
they're doing to the city. They are taking a lot of stuff off of the sidewalks to make room for like the tracks that they're going to put down.
Yeah.
But that includes like sculptures and artwork that have been put around the strip that they're either temporarily removing or they say they're temporarily removing and never coming back.
It's crazy too. They have to mill the top, what I'm assuming is few inches at least, and then they have to place specific asphalt designed for F1 all over where the cars will be racing. And it's super expensive too, and it has to be super precisely placed and meet very
Road-
stupid requirements. It's crazy.
Road access to the strip is probably going to be super restricted too in the coming months. Like
Yeah.
Speaking
before
about
the race, so
Vegas,
that no
though,
one's on there just wrecking it.
all of the MGM hotels have been hacked.
Yeah, MGM, and it was one of the other hotels. Yeah, all their
What?
like if there was videos of people
They
walking
were
through the floor and all the slot machines and stuff have like an error message on them and shit.
I was just
they're
watching
all
Ocean's
under
11.
ransomware.
Yeah, they
And people
like
have been saying
Ransomware.
they've been having like odd charges on their charge cards and like all kinds of weird shit happening since it happened too.
elevators aren't working and shit. Like
Wow.
Everything is shut down. Everything that is connected to a network is shut down in the MGM hotels.
Imagine having
I
to
hate to get
fucking take
stuck.
the stairs, dude.
I was
From what
gonna say,
I was
imagine
reading-
getting stuck on
Oh.
an escalator.
from what I was reading, they've apparently paid them like a bit of a ransom to like stop, but it's still going on.
Yeah, why would they stop? What?
Yeah,
would
literally, it's
they?
like they probably thought that they weren't going to pay at all, and then they pay, and they're like, "Oh, well, we can do more. Actually, give us more." At least the tabletop games are safe, you know. It's a perfect time to go play blackjack because they don't have any
Yeah.
security cameras watching you to be like, "This guy's counting cards."
Damn, you're brilliant.
Mm.
They
What
can't
if
run
that's the whole
tills
heist?
though, so there's no way that they're running table games either.
Dude, if it's Nevada, they're going back to the pawn shop standard. If it's powers that, you're bringing out the books. Money's money.
Pawn shop standard.
They're not going to say no to money unless the
Unless.
government says shut down the casinos.
Money, Squidward. It's all about the money.
Squidward. It's all about Max Verstappen, Squidward.
It's all about Max Verstappen, Squidward. You don't understand.
Do 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 do. Max Verstappen.
Is that something you came up with?
No, it's a meme going on. It's like
Max
it's people
Verstappen.
doing something stupid like fast. Like we only
Mhm.
have a minute and 24 seconds to do this, and then it shows Max Verstappen with a minute 23 lap time.
Ugh. I was wondering. I was like, have you gotten to the point of fandom where you're just inventing fight songs?
No.
Racers.
Shit.
I'm not that creative. I know
Okay.
Max Verstappen and the British drivers, and then I struggle with everyone else's names.
They're like Italian names mostly, aren't they?
Hangle McCringleberry.
There you go.
There's
Dylan
Sergio
McDillerson.
Perez is from Mexico. Verstappen's
Oh, really?
Dutch. Yeah, Verstappen's teammates from Mexico, and he's Dutch. I always forget. Where are Dutch people from? I always forget.
Dutchland.
Dutchland?
Dutch.
No.
Dutchland.
Denmark.
Oh, Denmark's not real.
Denmark.
Michelin
That's
Man?
what it is.
Different people mark their dens differently. Okay.
Everyone in the USA actually technically marks their den different since they have a different address outside. You know.
Yeah, my living room has a different address than the rest of my house.
Oh, aren't they I think it's Norway,
1A.
right? That they're Dutch people are from?
Norway
That's
is
Like
like
Norwegian.
Norway's the
Norwegian.
North.
Norwegian.
Norwegian.
Yeah. Norwegian. Yeah.
A Narshan.
A Narshan.
A Narshan.
Oh, a motherfucking Narshan.
It's like people from America were staters. Like we're just always throwing that word around,
Spiders.
right?
It's
Yeah, of
because
course.
we
Fucking
like our mashed
Yankees.
taters.
Masturbators? Wait, what?
We like our mashed
What?
taters.
Oh, fucking mashed
Oh.
taters. Sorry. I did not hear
Hey, Doug,
those
what
words.
did you want to hear?
You know,
Someone wants some taters.
taters and masturbators.
Oh my fucking god.
Well, before we go
Yo.
too far off the rails, on a not so bright, not so fun note, did you guys see the accident at the last air races in town?
Oh
There was
boy.
there
Yes,
was
sir.
one
Yep.
today.
Yeah,
There's
on the
been a
last
lot
day.
of like
Dude, my mom was
air
there
show
yesterday.
wrecks lately.
Apparently today it was two pilots that hit one another. I'm not sure the details, they weren't released, but they are confirmed to both have passed away.
They were I saw a thing on Reddit where it said that they were landing and they collided into each other.
Yeah, that's
There was
terrible.
that there was that one not that long ago where like the P-51 Mustang flew through the back end of the C-130 and they both went down.
Oh,
Yeah, that one
back
was in
in.
Texas or something. Yeah, he flew like right into it.
Damn, son.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
my mom was there
crazy.
yesterday with my neighbor running. I forget what the thing that they were running was, but it was something, a little booth thing. She was helping
Okay.
them out. That's crazy.
It's just wild how fast things can go wrong in something like that.
I feel
And
like
yet the Blue
there's
Angels
always an
have a
accident.
perfect track record.
Yeah.
Well, there's trained Navy military pilots.
So are
Piloting
most of
fucking.
these hobbyist guys that are doing like these like plane stunts and stuff. Most of them
Yeah,
have
but
military experience.
at the air races, they're only flying prop planes, and they're flying them as fast as fighter jets, and so things tend to mechanically go wrong a lot more easy in those kind of situations.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, they're flying F-18s 4 inches away from each other, and these guys that are flying these prop planes are crashing into the front of each other. Like, what's going on here? Where's the miscommunication happening?
Well, it's either miscommunication, but if those props, if it starts loses RPMs even just slightly, that's going to make one plane keep going and that guy go right back into him, like unintentionally.
You know,
If
I
if
think
they're flying close like that, they're going to lose speed super fast.
it's also held at the smaller airports that aren't necessarily as organized as some of the bigger ones. I would
Yeah.
say that has something to do with it. No, nothing against anything about the airport, but I think that
Y-
that is related.
Yeah, because at the air races, all the all the air shows that they have, like when they have the Blue Angels or the Thunderbirds, I think they had a A-10 at this year's one. Whenever it's those military planes, they do fly-ins, do their show, and then they fly back out to the base. Those planes that are flying never actually land on the airstrip. All the military ones that are there are usually parked and can't be flown from where they're parked because they're the attractions for people to go and check out and get up close to the planes.
Yeah.
Because the Blue Angels and Thunderbirds have never landed after a show there.
Hmm.
They
Why
fly
would
in.
they?
They fly in from the distance, do their show, and then they fly back to this probably the Stead Air Force Base or wherever it is out there.
Yeah.
But I feel like this is like the most time. Like there's always an accident at these air races.
The
I
last
feel
few
every time
years,
they come
yeah,
here.
Yeah, they had a
they had
crash during the COVID year, I remember.
during
But the
COVID
pilot
years,
was all right.
there was a crash this one of the years when our ROTC went there.
Hmm. You remember that big one about 10 years ago, a little bit over 10 years ago, where they
Yeah,
fucking
that
crashed into the stands?
went into the
Oh
stands.
man.
Yeah, that was the big
I
one that like kind of started the whole trend of the air races had at least one crash.
Oh my god, I've never seen the video of that until I was scrolling TikTok like 2 weeks ago, and somebody just posted the video.
Jeez.
Dude, it was violent because it
Oh
was
yeah, it
before
was bad.
smartphones were like everybody had one, so it was just one lucky guy filming it, and it was like decent quality. And he was like
On his
5
little flip
rows up.
phone.
There was a
Yeah.
MiG-23 that crashed at an air show a month ago.
Yikes.
Did you guys see
Old
the
machines.
viral one where the planes had collided in the air?
The
Yeah,
one in Texas last year.
That's the
Yeah.
one I was talking about with the P-51 and the AC.
Oh, fucking A. Yeah, that one was nuts.
That one was almost hard to believe because
The
I
video
don't know.
looked fake when I saw it for the first time.
Yeah, you just don't think of two planes crashing into each other like that.
Yeah, where one just nose dives into the tail of the other one and takes them both out.
Mm-hmm. Wild.
It's fucking. It's nuts, man. It's nuts.
Schnuts?
So, that is the last Reno Air Races, which is unfortunate that it ended like that.
Yeah.
We all just know they're just going to move it to Fallon. That's like the realistic outcome at this point.
I
I'm not
guess
driving
so.
out there. Got me
Yes,
fucked
you
up.
will. You want to see it.
Bro, if they have like UFOs on display for like
Alright,
air
then I might
shows,
go.
then I'll go.
I'll build a UFO. They won't know what it
Yo,
is.
did you guys see Mexico revealing the mummified corpses of aliens
Yeah.
during a press conference?
Yeah.
I've heard that.
Yes.
It's fake.
Fake.
Yeah, that they have like they pulled out. He picked him up like a fucking toy doll and showed him around. It is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah,
I don't know
Oh
if it's
my
real or not.
god.
yeah. I
It's
remember I
not.
was reading it, and it was like the reports that these guys are claiming that these are supposedly around 4,000 to 5,000 years old. And I clicked on the video, and he just fucking picks it up and handles it like Oscar said, like a doll.
Yeah.
It's just a little cool toy he found out back. He fucking.
Like I don't care what alien it's made of. If it's 4,000 years old, that's gonna be like Indiana Jones when they touch that old dude and he just turns to dust. Like,
Fucking
if
A.
it's science that hasn't been proven yet, I resort to Indiana Jones for accuracy.
Absolutely.
Why do the aliens
It's
look
a
like they were hitting
historical
boobs?
flick.
Like, are there no normal aliens? Like, can we not have that anymore?
Yeah, what the
No, we
fuck?
can't have it.
Remember, mummies used to be a lot more common until Victorian Europeans ate them all.
Yeah,
Mummies?
they're delicious.
What?
They ate them like beef jerky.
Free. I
Ate
was about
them
to say
like
free
Twinkies?
jerky.
Yeah, Victorian era Europeans ate mummies.
Sweet and cream
Well, I
filled?
mean, if you're stranded in a desert and there's just some jerky laying around, like
No, it was like delicacies.
it was
to
laying
them.
around,
they
but-
they were grave robbing tombs in Egypt and then eating the mummies.
Those sick
Why not?
fucks.
that's why we have so much crazy shit going on. There's just
It wasn't
countless
normal.
bloodlines that are cursed by Egypt pharaohs.
Pharaoh's
Sounds
curse.
about right. I believe it.
When they made those
Oh.
curses, they thought that if someone did it, it would be like the end of days for all of man. And then all of a sudden, there's 7 billion people, and they're like, wait.
Wait.
Who started it?
Wait.
I don't know who started it, but I'm ending it. Thanks God. Anyways,
Thanks.
Thanks, Jaw.
Ja.
Ja
Let's get
Rule?
Ja on the phone.
Thanks,
Yeah, just
Hey, call Jaw real quick.
what was I gonna say? Oh, did you guys see that there was a huge pitfall in AI generated news articles earlier this week? That's actually kind of sad
No.
when you read the article and stuff like that. So I don't know if you've been messing around with Bing, but now it has AI built into it very heavily. Like you can ask it an elaborate question and it'll try to piece together something together. Like their examples have always been like 3 sentences where you describe a problem with the dinner party you're having, how many people are showing up, and what you need to include in the dish, and it'll just try to throw a recipe together and tell you how to plan the party. It's
no.
cool, except
pretty
for when
cool,
it
yeah.
doesn't work, because it also has a section where it automatically generates biographies for people, and it's not always 100% right.
Oh no.
So earlier last week, former NBA player Brandon Hunter passed away at the age of 42.
Oh, sorry.
And Microsoft's AI decided we're going to write an obituary for this man.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh,
This
no,
article that I'm
Squidward.
reading on futurism.com compares the TMZ article with the Microsoft AI article. And TMZ's write-up starts with former Boston Celtics and Orlando Magic player Brandon Hunter has died. Ohio men's basketball coach Jeff Bowles said Tuesday. He was just 42 years old. The AI wrote, Former NBA participant Brandon Hunter, who beforehand performed for the Boston Celtics and Orlando Magic, has handed away on the age of 42 as introduced by Ohio's males basketball coach Jeff Bowles on Tuesday.
Has
Has
handed
handed
away.
Yep. Hunter, initially a extremely regarded high school basketball participant in Cincinnati, achieved vital success as a ahead for the Bobcats.
Bro, we don't die. We just go to
Oh.
free agency.
Here's this next sentence. He earned 3 first-team All-MAC convention alternatives and led the NCAA in rebounding throughout his senior season. Hunter's expertise led to his choice because the 56th general decide within the 2003 NBA draft.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, honestly.
Highly regarded basketball participant. If that's written in my obituary, I want you to stomp my fucking headstone. That is tragic.
Participant.
Participant,
He's a
yeah.
participant.
Guys, taking
That is
out
completely
Calm your bitch ass
underselling what
down.
he did.
whoever's at
Calm your
Cyrus's
bitch ass
funeral,
down.
we all go up to the podium and go, he was a basketball participant.
No, I'm just stick a hand through the coffin. No, guys,
Breaks free.
no. I played. I wasn't participating.
Yeah,
I was
that's
fucking dead.
that's wild.
But yeah, should AI write obituaries for people? This says no. I say no.
Yeah,
I say hell no.
please no.
Yeah.
Well, typically I wouldn't want a person that didn't know a person to write their obituary. Like,
Yeah, it's not a person yet.
I wouldn't want anything that didn't know something to write its obituary. Like, what if I wrote Abraham Lincoln's obituary and just went back in a time machine? Like,
Be one hell of an obituary.
Mhm.
I'll listen to it.
I'd somehow mention a penny, and then everyone in the crowd would be like, "The fuck's a penny?"
Penny. You mean pence, you jackass?
Can you
fucking
imagine
sympathizer?
somebody going back in time and saving Abraham Lincoln and JFK from being assassinated?
What do you mean? They
I
What a
think the
different
world
process,
would be
dude.
on
What are you
fire.
Trust me, Mr. President, you want the top on.
talking about? You want to sit down on this ride, sir?
You just
simply
go
have
straight
to-
driving
It's like,
now.
it's like
It's
Mr.
probably a lot
President,
easier than you
you're going to
think.
want to bubble over the top of your car for this
No,
one.
all you have to do is just go up to JFK and go, "Hey, heard it's gonna rain today. Might want to put the top on." And he's like, "Thanks, Jack," and he's good to go.
Jackie wants sheet metal. Have you seen Jackie Kennedy's teeth?
Segue.
I'm not joking. Look them up.
Okay.
Jackie Kennedy's teeth? What?
Yeah, dude, she eats sheet metal for dinner.
What? Are you serious?
Oh
It's a
my
joke.
god!
Yes.
Is she
What do you
British?
mean she eats sheet metal? What are you
It
talking
means
about?
she has jagged ass teeth.
Oh,
She's got the chompers, man.
Bro. Oh my god.
You hear about that whole thing with Marilyn Monroe, and then you see answers like,
Her teeth
sheet
weren't.
metal.
Jackie wants sheet metal.
Jackie, want that sheet metal now?
Oh shit.
I think her and
Yes,
Jaws from the James Bond movies probably got along well.
What James Bond movie was it? Hmm?
Okay.
What James Bond movie?
I couldn't tell you what James Bond movie was.
Moonraker!
Was I asking Colton? Sir.
It's
You didn't
Moonraker.
ask anybody specifically. You
Yeah,
just
it's
said what
Moonraker.
was the name of the movie.
No, you got me there. You're right.
You know-
You're right.
You know what I know him from is GoldenEye 007 for the Wii.
Nice.
That's when I was first
Classic.
introduced to him. He wasn't a character in the
Classic.
game, but he was a character in the multiplayer you could play.
Dude, it sucks that we can't
Oh,
freaking play
fuck.
GoldenEye online. We have to have a fucking Wii.
Yeah.
Well, we'd have to have a Wii, and then we'd all have to exchange each other's 20-digit friend codes.
Yeah, dude.
We don't get to decide what your friend code is. That Wii makes it. Nintendo decides who you are.
Thanks, Nintendo.
Isn't that a shame?
Very cool.
Wouldn't it be a coincidence if you went to Japan and got a citizenship, whatever their version of Social Security is, that number matches with your Wii friend code for some reason?
It asks you to link your Nintendo account to the fucking your social security number.
That would be something that would happen in China, not Japan.
Anyway.
Yeah, they find a way. Life finds a way.
Yeah.
Can you imagine committing a serious crime and like the defense comes out, or not the defense, the people trying to prosecute you, the prosecutors, that's what they call them. They come out and they're like, "All right, we present you with Exhibit C," and they just put up your Wii friend code, and everybody
Your
just
Honor, that's a
audibly
lie.
gasps.
Sir, do you recognize yourself in this image? No, that ain't me.
Ain't
Can't
me,
be.
That ain't
chief.
me.
It was my alt account. Spoofed.
You guys see that Nintendo actually had a Nintendo Direct recently?
More farming games?
Yeah, a little more farming games, and the only really big thing was that they announced a remake for Paper Mario Thousand Year Door and Mario RPG.
Didn't they already
That's
announce
it.
that?
Well, the RPG one they did, but the Thousand Year Door Paper Mario Remaster is a new one.
Yeah,
Ooh. Okay.
I'm
You
fucking
played
hyped
Paper
for
Mario.
the Super Mario RPG.
Finally, they did Paper Mario dirty last game.
Which
It
one
was
was the
just
last one?
shit.
Origami King,
Let me
right?
look up.
Yeah,
Let me look up the name of it. It wasn't great. At least it wasn't Sticker Star. I wasn't a fan of that one.
I don't know either of those. Paper Mario?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it wasn't Sticker Star. It was Color Splash on the Wii U.
Classic
That game was
mistake.
terrible.
That's why I don't know it.
Paper Mario is like the 2D one where he can like rotate and like slip between two pages and go between worlds, and it's weird.
And
Ah.
then he slips between Peach, yeah.
Dog. Pause.
Slips right in that slot.
Oh, wait a fucking
Turns
minute.
sideways and disappears.
Whoa, yo.
uh,
Does he do it like a Nintendo cartridge? He's,
Yep.
air
Blows
it
in there
out.
first.
Fucking
announce
Nintendo
that?
games.
did they announce Just Dance 2024? Because I feel like that's what everybody's ready for.
I
I
don't think so.
right?
I think they announced like a new expansion or something for Just Dance, but not like a new game. I don't think.
Okay,
Gross. I was
Yeah.
looking forward to playing that on Stadia.
let's go.
Oh yeah, everyone was. There was also a PlayStation State of Play, where they showed full gameplay trailer of Spider-Man 2, and it looks fucking insane.
Dude,
Looks
I
even
am
more insane than
so
they already
hyped.
showed.
There's a wingsuit and Venom, and I'm so fucking hyped.
Yeah, like they showed off like the fast traveling, and you know how in the first one, if you've seen gameplay or if you played it, that he like rides the subway train to wherever he's going. And actually, like when you bring up the map and you fast travel on the location, you actually zoom in on the map, and it's like a seamless transition from the pause screen into the game of you swinging. It's fucking insane. It looks absolutely insane.
Yeah, I'm fucking
I want
hyped.
it on my. I need to get it on my PC because I'm not going to play PS5 for that, even though I really want to. Can't get it.
You'll have to wait a while for it to come out on PC.
I can wait. That's okay. I'll wait.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I believe you. Sure, I believe him. I mean, yeah, I believe you.
I'll
Yeah. Watch
wait.
this. Ready?
I'll wait
I'm gonna wait
so
right
hard.
now. I'm waiting right
Sorry.
now.
Stopwatch.
You're
Just
waiting
currently
so
waiting.
hard. It's so hot.
Don't believe me, just wait. Ah!
Bo, 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 bo. Sorry,
Nice.
copyright.
Hey. Ow. Do you think the next? Hey, do you guys want to develop a video game on the Unity engine?
No,
Bro, we
Fuck
have to make
no.
a movie for
sir.
Dude,
Let's
a
burn
fucking
that-
horror game about being chased by a corn.
Oh,
We're
Oscar
not
hasn't
developing it on
heard.
the Unity engine.
Why?
those
It's
guys.
always seamless. Seamless.
No, they're actually charging people based on install numbers. So like if somebody installs, uninstalls, you get charged.
Well, that's just a
He is
shitty
correct.
version.
And it
The
counts
developer
pirated
gets
copies
charged.
as well.
Really? Wow.
Yep.
Yep.
Like how
The worst
just
part-
How did they
greedy.
get that number? How did they get that?
Whatever
pirate's
makes them the most money. Whoever connects to their servers.
Money, Squidward.
fucking money.
I'm not sure how it works.
Money.
But there's a
Squid
lot of
Bob.
developers like I forget which game it was, but there's a game coming to Game Pass in the next few months, and they were talking. They're like, "Yeah, 3 million people download a game on Game Pass, we'll go bankrupt because we owe Unity all this money now.
3 million people.
Yeah, go and download our game, we will be ruined."
So,
So
if they
like your
came
game
up
hits
with a
Game
game
Pass,
and
you're
it's
telling people don't
successful.
play it.
Makes me want to play it more.
Yeah. The memes on Twitter are absolutely hilarious of people
what,
just
sorry?
roasting the shit out of Unity. Sorry, the memes on X are absolutely hilarious.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, no, I know X.
Oh yeah.
I know
Yeah,
X.
we all know X. But
Jesus
yeah, people are
Christ.
just running Unity through the ground because they absolutely deserve it. And the worst part is the developers contacted the company to get more information, and they said there's a third thing that they haven't revealed to the public that's even worse than what they're announcing.
Oh great.
Yeah, and they haven't said what it is because they'd probably get sued. But
Thanks, Unity.
yeah, I guess those changes take effect at the end of the year. So there's a bunch of developers that are pulling their games from Steam at the end of the year, so that people can't buy it and download it anymore.
Wow.
Let me see
That's
if I
why
can
you
find
go
a
to
list
Unreal.
of developers. There's a company that made a statement, and basically they're like, "This is our first company statement ever. This is how bad Unity has fucked up."
This is
Wow.
our first company statement ever.
Yeah. Oh, it includes Innersloth, the creators of Among Us. They're very irritated
Dun, dun, dun,
Um,
dun.
Amogus.
because it's built on Unity, and think about it, it's on Game Pass, and it's very cheap on mobile
Wow.
phones and Steam. Cult of the Lamb is getting removed off of storefronts at the end of the year, and that game did numbers when it came out. It's very popular.
Mm-hmm. Because it's big on Twitch. Because you the
Mhm.
interaction you can get with it.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to find a list of like solid hard concrete games that are getting removed, but I can't
solid games.
because video game journalism is dog shit.
What do you mean?
Are we journalism now? We cover games sometimes.
All the time. What you mean, dude?
Mm. Ah, yes.
Just not getting it, man. Just not getting it.
Mhm.
We're in
Unity's even at the end of last week. Unity had to close some of their offices because they had credible death threats sent to their buildings.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's pretty
yeah.
serious. Some people are not happy.
That's pretty greedy. I think that's a
I don't know
response
about
that they
death
should
threats.
have seen coming in some sort of manner. I mean, you can shut down entire developers and like that's 30 people's jobs or much more in some cases that just go poof. You know?
Well, because
That can
Breathe.
shut down an entire development team easily, man. Just you don't make a game for 5 years, you're working on another one, and all of a sudden people are installing and uninstalling the shit out of your games, and you're getting charged for it. Imagine
ruin a
that piling
company
up.
by just uninstalling and installing a game a bunch of times.
Yeah, it could
And,
literally
Like if
turn
everyone got
into a
mad at
meme.
Activision, Yeah, people could just be like, "All right."
Supposedly, they have a thing in place where it's like re-downloads won't count against you. Supposedly.
No, they said it will.
allegedly.
Yeah,
I think
allegedly.
I
They
think
said
they
it
did
will.
say it will. Yeah, I think Cyrus
no,
is
unless they
right.
took
They-
it back.
They said they had a system in place that would, like, their anti-fraud system would stop that kind of negative behavior from affecting anything.
Why?
Supposedly.
To what
But that's where I
extent?
don't believe them. Because why would they make a change that benefits or that doesn't benefit them?
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, we'll just lose 20 cents by fixing this." They're not going to do that.
Yeah, with the
But I get what you're
incentives
saying.
they've already proved. Like they don't give a fuck. That is so greedy. And did you see the memes of the CEO when he was still with EA on that statement he made on bullets should be charged or
Yeah,
mags?
Yeah, to reload your gun, you'd get charged $1 or whatever.
They are mags.
Mags. I remember that quote because he basically said, if you're 6 hours deep and you need to reload and you pay $1, you're not going to think about that dollar because you're
Right.
6 hours deep into a video game. What?
No, that's accurate. No, I see that. I see the
If we ever
correlation
get
there.
big on YouTube, I want to sell controller attachments that just look like credit card scanners that you can just plug into the headphone jack. They don't
Fuck,
actually
yeah.
work, but it's something that you can just put in your controller for
Big
those, 6-hour
advertisement
gaming sessions. Yeah.
or cool stickers like, ooh, that's an idea.
It's just a tip screen.
I think we're onto
Fuck.
something here.
That's
Enter
the video game the Cobbler
passcode.
should make. A tip screen simulator. You just go around the world and you do random obscure things, and people just walk up and expect tips on their fucking iPhones with the Square app.
Yeah, give me a 30% tip for this fucking hot dog.
Bro, Cap'n Games is like the biggest shithole when it comes to tip screens because they don't do a goddamn thing. I love walking in and looking for like 20 minutes. I'll pick up a game and walk to the counter, and then they'll just drop the disc on the floor, and I'll be like, "Oh, that's cool. Can you like please give that to me?" And then they flip around the tip screen. It's like 40% to start on a $20 game. Like, I'm not giving you $8 because you sneezed on my shit.
Yeah, and you dropped that fucking shit.
Yeah, you didn't even dust it off. And you rubbed it against your shirt that's got a design printed on it, so now it's even more scratched.
Thanks, asshole.
But they're very nice. They
You're
got a sticker
wonderful.
bin, and all their stickers are $1. No, I had
Oh,
a bad
that's not
experience
bad.
at Captain Games once, and it's like really fucked with my opinion. And then they closed the store in Reno because it was so poorly mismanaged.
Oh,
And on
damn.
their website, they still blame COVID, and it's like, homie, it is 2023. You guys just suck.
You
Guys
guys
just
just
suck.
suck.
Yeah. I like the people that work there sometimes. Sometimes.
They have their
Sometimes.
moments.
Hmm.
Surprising that GameStop's still around.
Well, it had its resurgence not too long ago.
Yeah,
The whole
I just
thing.
there was rumors of like some people thought rather that it would bankrupt soon. I was kind of banking on that too. Like how fucking just insanely abruptly it just fucking skyrocketed.
That's actually one of my talking points I had was the movie that's coming up that's based off.
Spell
based
what?
off
Is
of
it-
what?
The movie that's called Dumb Money, I think, and it's about the whole fucking
To the moon.
what's it? No,
Isn't it about the
the
GameStop?
Yes,
things?
I can't
Like,
fucking
what
think.
led
Jesus
up to the
moon.
Christ.
Yeah,
Is it
like
called To the
people-
Moon or is it called Dumb Money?
it's called Dumb Money.
Every-
You're right. It's Dumb
Yeah.
Money.
The movie's dumb money, but everybody said to the moon with the stock. Like
Yeah.
that was like the slogan.
To the moon. Yeah.
To the moon.
But it was I'm just curious. I didn't quite like get it when the whole thing was going on. And I was just like, yeah, GameStop. All right.
Yeah.
I thought.
Basically, the internet banded together, bought a bunch of their stock, and saved them from going bankrupt.
Yeah, their shareholders
dude.
went, "Hey, by the
It was
way, you're
basically
gonna
a
go out of business in a couple months," and they were like, "Oh, guys, we're going out of business," and after the world went, "No, you're not." Here's money.
They're like, we got you, fam.
There was a subreddit called Wall Street Bets, and basically what happened is a bunch of people started noticing that the GameStop stock was getting shorted because GameStop should have folded a long time ago. But basically what people were doing was they'd buy a portfolio of stocks at like $10, promise all these people these stocks that were going to increase in value, and then when they dropped to $5, they would just go to them and be like, hey, you need to panic sell and make a bunch of money off of it. Well, then you had a bunch of Redditors that went and bought a bunch of stocks and refused to sell them. So the price fucking just shot through the roof.
The CEOs were padding a hedge fund.
Pretty much. I didn't want to say the big
wow.
H word.
They had to be bailed out by one in the end, right?
No, they actually like so the buyout stuff of GameStop, like when everybody bought into it, it bankrupted 2 or 3 different hedge funds.
Yeah, that's what
Mhm.
it drained those. I forget what the other things, but it was basically other hedge funds that poured into it to fucking bail out those billionaires that were like, "I'm losing $1 million."
That's right. It was a win for the people
Give me my
Kinda thing.
millionth dollar, Squidward.
in a way.
Yeah, because there was at times when everyone was getting on board with it, like apps like Robinhood and shit like that, they were limiting the amount of stock that you could buy on GameStop.
No. you could buy it, but they wouldn't let you sell it. It was really fucking off. Or no, actually, you were right. You couldn't buy it. They would only let you sell it, so the price kept plummeting.
Dude, they're just hacking us, man. They're just trying to take our money, man.
Free market my ass, man.
Yeah, dude, you can't market my free ass, dude. Ha ha.
Can't have shit in Detroit.
Oh fuck.
Dude, it was crazy. It's worth watching a video essay on YouTube about, because like I was following it live. I remember I bought a share in GameStop. I bought one at
Yeah,
like
dude.
$80, and then I watched it explode to, I think its peak was just over $500 a share.
Fucking A.
Wow.
It was insane.
Bro, you should have put a paycheck into it.
Right?
I should have. And then once
Hindsight's
it hit like
20/20, dude.
300, I would have sold. Yeah. Well, because everyone said it's gonna go up, it's gonna go up, and I remember it went from like 5 to 7, and then to 9, and then it started going up in increments of 10. And then when it hit 80, I was like, okay, I should probably do something about that. And then it hit the hundreds, and that's when it started getting on CNN, because they were like, "What the fuck is going on? What is Reddit?"
A bunch of fucking gamers trying to survive, keep a fucking company
Reddit, what's a
afloat.
GameStop?
Stop
Mhm.
hitting yourself.
Yeah, and then they wanted to sue everybody that was like the leaders of these hedge funds and fucking Jim Cramer on CNN. They were like calling out Reddit for collusion and shit. And it's like, no, they just noticed something and put a bunch of money into it. You're just mad because we're playing the game like you guys are.
Yeah, we're on your field now, bitch. What other like company would they be able to do that for? Like EB Games? They could bring back EB.
They were simultaneously doing it with AMC.
Yeah,
Like
I had
Oh,
AMC's stock
really?
went up, and there was a third company. I don't remember what it was. Let me see if I can find it. AMC and BlackBerry. BlackBerry was the other really big one.
oh wow.
Wait, like the phone?
Yeah, they've turned into like a cybersecurity company. Like they completely
Really?
rebranded. Yes.
Oh wow.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's wild. What the fuck?
They sold the patent of the BlackBerry to the military and used the money to make a security company.
We
Mhm.
use
And,
the money to make the money.
So let's see. Yeah, so AMC was at $3.51, and its price high hit $20.36 for a 480% increase. That's almost 6 times the initial value.
Holy
A little
fucking
over
cannoli.
6 times. Yeah, right?
Holy fucking cannolis, Batman.
That's a lot of fucking cannolis, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at least 2.
I'm trying to find where the
Maybe.
GameStop one is at. I don't know. It's somewhere on here, but yeah. You could, if you were like in tune and following it very closely, you could have made a lot of money on it.
R.I.P.
man.
my wallet.
I missed out.
I missed out too. I stole that $80 stock for like $60 because it
That's
just
it?
kept falling. Yeah, it kept going back down, and I was like, I don't know enough about this to do anything with it. So
This
I
ain't
just
it,
wanted to be
Chief.
involved. Yeah,
You want the participation ribbon.
it was fun.
I'm just happy to be here, guys.
He participated in To the
Mhm.
Moon.
If you go to r/Wall Street Bets and then you sort the top posts of all time, you'll get all of the posts that were about the GameStop stock. It was
Buy now,
legendary.
buy
It was
now,
just
buy
a
now.
bunch of people coming together going, yeah, fuck the rich.
Buy now, buy now, buy now. That's crazy though. Like with the fucking common populace, man, just gets their shit together. You could topple the goat, everything, man. You could topple it all.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
We could be like France, where like one thing goes wrong and then everybody protests.
Everyone
And then we
shows
execute our
shows up
leaders.
outside the White House with guillotines and be like, "Hey, remember these
Yeah.
things?"
I'm bringing it back.
Hey,
Did you
remember the
guys see that
gallows?
story about that old German dude that was arrested because he had a World War II era tank sitting in his basement?
What?
What?
He had a
How big is your
fucking
basement?
he had a German World War I don't remember what model it was, but it was German World War II tank in his basement.
It was in Germany
why
or
not? Why
something
not?
like that, and
It
it
was
was
in
not a
Germany.
deactivated tank. It was a
Literally,
live
yeah.
active tank.
It was running, it had rounds, and it was just chilling in his basement.
Man's is
Fuck you,
wild.
honestly. This is my back and
thing
forth.
was
Yeah.
he had a house on top of it. It was not moving. That was his last defense when the IRS finally found him hiding in Germany or something. Like,
What the fuck,
He
dude?
was
How
fucking
did
ready for anyone to come to the door.
he
how'd
was
they
like-
find it?
I don't remember how exactly they found it. I just remembered it was 86-year-old man, and it was the videos from court and the pictures of the fucking tank, dude. Like
Wow.
I love it.
his grandpa or father or something was in the war and was like, "Hey, this is ours. Build a house on top of it and don't tell anyone about it."
My grandpappy.
Like it's just in his basement. It still just boggles my mind.
How big is that basement? Damn.
Like how do you accidentally have some law authority go into your basement as well and be like, "Oh yeah, that's my grandpa's old tank back from the war. It starts
Hey,
up.
don't
You want to
reveal
hear
my
it crank
secrets.
over?" And he just walks to the back of it with the hand crank, just sitting there for 5 minutes, turning over the diesel engine. They
Yep,
only
just
run it
hold
for
on,
2
guys.
They run it for 3 seconds, and he's like, "Yeah, if we run it longer than that, we'll suffocate from the fumes."
To the moon.
But that's
To the
that's real though. That's real. It's a real thing.
Do you guys want to go to Saw Patrol next week?
Excuse me.
What?
Do you remember Barbenheimer? Where
Yeah.
people
Funny
went and
enough,
saw
I
Barbie
don't.
and Oppenheimer back to back?
Oh fuck.
Oh,
Oh,
so
fuck.
I know what you're getting at now. Okay.
Okay.
Saw.
So does he want to get on the mic too, Oscar?
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, speak real fast, man. Speak real fast.
You mentioned the Paw Patrol movie, and he has to
He
say,
was like, yes.
the little man
No,
can't
no.
lace up his Timbs, but he knows about Paw Patrol.
Yeah, he doesn't want to talk right now. He got embarrassed.
We should get him mic'd up. Post game interview. But
How do you
next
feel about that
Friday,
game? Tell me about it.
next Friday, Paw Patrol, the next movie, and Saw comes out on the same day, and people are dubbing it Saw Patrol.
Dude, they got
Jesus
powers
Christ.
now in this one.
Oh, the puppies or the
Yeah, what the
Mr. Kramer?
Oh,
fuck?
Yeah, the puppies will have powers now.
Dude, that Kramer guy has to have powers. Like the plot of one of the movies was he was sitting there dying. Like,
Mm. I didn't watch the Paw Patrol movies, unfortunately.
again, we're
I
not
think he was
talking
talking about Saw.
Funny enough, in
Oh.
the Paw Patrol movies, they don't sit there watching Ryder dying, and he goes, "Do you want to play a game?" And then he turns into fucking Michael Vick.
Oh fuck.
Slaps the
gosh.
shit out of him.
Dude, do you think Michael Vick's rings were called Saw Patrol? Like he just knew?
God, I hope so.
Oh man.
You think when he slapped her that it said "saw" on her cheek?
God
Her,
damn
again,
it,
we
this
were
is
talking
dark.
about dogs.
Oh,
Oscar,
dogs!
you-
Fuck.
You keep
Listen,
changing
man.
it to a darker and darker subject,
I
Oscar.
have
and you're
the
not,
baby.
And you're not keeping up.
I'm
Look, animal abuse
distracted,
is
I
one
have the
thing, but
baby.
domestic violence is another. All right.
Yeah.
I was
very
about to
fair.
say something, but I'm not going to say it. 'Cause I don't want it on record.
Oh
Don't put
fuck.
that on the record. All right, here, we'll change topics. We'll change topics. Here, Cyrus, you and
Okay.
me, we're talking about like the digital deluxe edition for Starfield the other day, and how it comes with like the soundtrack and the digital art book, right?
Hell yeah.
So I want to know if you guys think that digital art books were like NFTs before NFTs were a thing.
No, because they weren't worth anything except to people you sold it to on eBay.
So it
But
was like
it's
a
a digital
physical
art book.
NFT, a digital physical NFT, or
A
I don't
digital
fucking know.
physical? What?
Yeah, fucking help me.
Help
Oh,
me!
this is your question.
I am losing my mind. Okay.
And hours in the process, thank you.
Yeah, no problem, man. Here to help. So yeah, Timefall 2. We should all play it. Is what I'm trying to say.
Should we?
Yeah.
Hey,
What
you
about
you
Infinite
only have to
Warfare?
tell me
Listen.
twice, and then I'll play.
Yeah, we should play Timefall 2.
Okay, I'm down. I'm
There we go,
downloading
yeah,
it
easy.
now.
Guys, there is a 4-player PvE mode. Come on.
Yeah, we talked
That's
about
too
this
many
already.
Ps.
Oscar, is it split screen?
Yes, Brandon. Yes. It's anything you want it to be. Just please say yes.
That's it. I'll
Oh,
consider if
getting
I've
desperate.
ever heard one.
How many gigs is it? If it's under
like
3,
12.
yeah.
What are you wanting me to
Under
install it
3?
on?
Yeah, it's just too much.
I'm gonna fucking Jerry curl your hair, dude. Out of anger.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry?
Jerry curl your hair out of anger.
Don't culturally misappropriate me without my permission.
Bro, I cannot. Oh my
I'm not
god.
sure what Oscar just said to Cyrus, but I know it's offensive somehow.
It's just
Jerry
a-
curls is what Ice Cube had in the early '90s.
Yeah.
You say
Is it
you
'cause
say
I
that like
kinda
I'm
like the
familiar with
Raiders?
what he looked like in the '90s.
Okay. You know, Michael
Is that what he
Keaton
looked
as
like in
Batman.
Boys in the Hood?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay, got it.
Mr. Mosby, and that one Employee of the Month photo.
Running through my lobby.
Do you remember when they knocked all his photos down and they were trying to figure out the order of his hairstyles, but they forgot his DUI conveniently?
Oh, we never forget.
Cyrus with the 2020 memory.
Here, watch
I
this,
watched a
Brandon.
lot
Let
of
me show you
Zach and
something.
Cody.
Brandon, let me show you something. Cyrus, fucking September 10th, 1994. What Raider game was playing?
It probably
September
wasn't a
10th, what?
Sunday.
Yeah, let me look up
September 10th,
1994.
1994.
It was a
Were they
season
playing?
opener. It was probably against the Bills. Let me see. That's my guess.
If it is the Bills, I'm just gonna just
It
leave.
was a
I'm just gonna go home.
Monday night. So there was a Monday night game on there. Let me see. Let me look up September 10th, 1994 PFR. That stands for Football Reference.
Oh, really?
Yep. So you can go to
I
look
did
up
not know.
everything NFL related ever.
Ever.
Ever. Where's week 1? There we go. Week 1. No fucking way. The Raiders played on September 10th.
Yeah.
Was it against the
Yeah.
Bills?
Was
Was it the
you were a
Bills?
genius. Let's see.
Thanks, man. I try real hard.
You're so smart.
Thanks. You think so?
So hard.
Oh, that's the
Hey,
other
team-
LA team. They played the Seahawks and they got stomped.
Shout out to the Seahawks
Oscar,
for
I
making
don't
it.
like
Yeah,
your
what's up, man?
memory.
What do you mean? That was a random date, bro.
Yeah. Well, now I feel bad because we lost.
Oh.
This
Hey,
guy.
Speaking of
we won
losses,
last game.
I'm not gonna do that.
Oh.
Sure.
We won last game, Mang.
Oh, then the
Mang.
Raiders. Fuck, they lost 2 games in a row. We got stomped by the Steve Young Niners.
The
Those-
Stevie Wonder Niners. Is that what he said? Stevie Niners.
Steve Young.
Yeah.
Oh, Steve Young. Steve Young. I
Yeah.
heard Stevie Wonder Niners.
No, Stevie Wonder used to play for the Niners. He was our left tackle.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
The Raiders
That's why we
defense
did.
lines up against
That's
Stevie
why we
Wonder.
didn't see a Super Bowl
He's at the
from
20.
the '90s until a
He's
few
at the
years
10.
ago.
Touchdown Wonder.
Stevie
What
Wonder.
are the Raiders
sitting on
doing?
left tackle.
Touchdown
We traded Stevie
Wonder.
Wonder for Trent Williams, and it was the best thing ever. I don't know if any of you saw anything of the Niners game today, though, but they were in a home stadium. I know they were in LA, but that crowd was red, and it was amazing.
I know they were in LA, but that crowd was red.
That was LA's first home game, and they ran out of the locker room to see red. Like,
They're like, oh, Neptune.
it's like, oh shit, they're back, and it's the regular season.
Lord help me.
Yo, Oscar, I went to
Sorry,
download
go ahead.
Titanfall 2 and it won't let me. It says I need to join Ultimate even though I have Ultimate. So I don't think it's gonna happen.
No,
It seriously won't let me download it. I'm not joking.
I need a Pixar. Didn't happen.
I don't.
Yeah.
What? But where's Pixar located?
Pixar.
Pixar us.
He's blaming Pixar for this. This
Where's
blasphemy.
This blasphemer.
Oh God, it's $5. I don't know. I don't have money.
No, it's on Game Pass. What are you talking
Won't
about?
let me install it. It says join Ultimate.
Try harder, Cyrus.
He's
I have the oldest
gaslighting you.
Xbox known to man.
Oh, you have Titanfall 2. It's on Game Pass.
No, bro, I have the oldest Xbox known to man.
It's like the day
I
Starfield
passed
came out,
core.
and all of you guys were flabbergasted when I was like, it didn't let me stream it on Xbox, man. And
What do
Oscar
you
gets
mean that you
online.
stream it?
And Oscar gets online. He's like, yeah, this guy does crack.
I mean, I don't do
What
crack that much.
Yeah, not
Excuse me?
What? I'm sorry. On to the next topic, lads.
Speaking
Uh,
of getting onto another set of rails, getting
What?
like a rail,
yeah.
a
What?
rail.
What?
Crack.
What?
What?
Is that how you consume a crack? A rail? I don't know.
Good dude.
More
It's like
rails,
always
boys.
one crack rock, please. Is that enough?
Yeah,
No,
one
it's not
crack
enough.
rock will be plenty. I promise.
Precious
more.
nose clams.
If you need help, let me know. Anyways,
I need help.
Help me, please.
Yeah. Anyone else got anything interesting?
uh,
Oh,
uh,
Uh,
I had something, but I need to start writing shit down because I'm fucking terrible.
I got the notes going. I got it on my phone. It's on the shared
Word.
notebook.
Oh, the
his
boy.
notes.
Hey.
No, like,
The stuff that
yeah,
he wants to
notes
talk
of
about.
ideas.
Oh, McDonald's is
Mm.
gonna have 50-cent burger day tomorrow.
Oh,
McDonald's got 50-cent
Oh.
burger day tomorrow.
no, no,
Yep.
no. Everyone, you know that guy that's like, wait, come here.
Yeah.
That guy we talked about before. I saw a video of his on the same topic. Apparently, it's not just that one place that's doing burger whatever. Apparently, on September whatever tomorrow it is, a bunch of
18th.
different burger. Yeah, the 18th. A bunch of different burger places do some kind of buy one get one free, 20-cent burger, 20, 50
Go in
cent
and out.
burger, things like that. I don't think he said In and Out on the video,
Damn
but
it!
but like all the
Alright,
ones that are
have a time.
nationwide, like where you couldn't go. Oh, there's like how there's no White Castle over here, no In and Out over there, but all the ones that are in between, some of them have some kind of burger thing going on.
Whataburger,
Whataburger is East Coast, isn't it?
Texas.
Is it? Yeah, it's a good.
Texas. That's right, Texas.
Right.
It's it's
Midwest
Patrick
Texas.
Mahomes paid a shitload of money to put one in Kansas City
Are you
because
serious?
they didn't have one there. Yeah,
Is he from
he's
Texas?
franchising one.
Fucking chode. What a chode.
He played football there, so he probably had his fair share of Whataburger. He was
Yeah,
a
but
Texas
like
Tech
to the point
Red
where he's
Raider.
like, oh guys, I need a Whataburger out here now.
Us
Send it
West Coast
ASAP.
people that get mad when people say Nevada, calling it Whataburger.
What'd you say?
I
Oh, is
said
it
us.
Whataburger?
I think it's Whataburger, right?
What about a
I
burger?
don't fucking know.
Like that's what it's supposed to be. It's like Whataburger.
Whataburger.
I go to Water
Cyrus, you've been
Dogs.
to Texas. You've been to Texas. What was it? What does it say?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Yeah, Cyrus has the most experience
Yeah,
of all.
It
Cyrus.
says, I don't know what it's called. I didn't go in there.
Why?
Well, why not?
I fucking because
was
we
right
were eating
there.
stuff. It was Texas, all right. Everything's bigger in Texas.
Did you get
Hell
barbecue?
yeah, baby.
Okay,
Did
so
you,
I ate so
did you
much
stand
food.
in line for 5 hours for barbecue?
No,
'Cause apparently that's a
no, it's a
Texas thing.
Cracker Barrel, and it's as racist as it feels. It's awesome.
It's only Carson City.
Hey, ours opens next
There's no
week.
Cracker Barrel in Carson City. No, they delayed it till next
There's
month.
No, it's some
Oh.
restaurant called a
Sadly.
Cracker Box. You're right. In Carson
Mhm.
City, you're right. It's a Cracker Box.
But our
They're
first
like,
one opens up.
yeah.
You are a cracker box.
Yeah, all we did in Texas was just find
Your
restaurants
mouth
to
is a
eat
fucking
at
Cracker Box.
and then
Thanks.
sit in a van for 26 hours.
I need some cheese
That sounds like a
sauce.
fun time.
Yeah. It was a full Texas experience. Just eat a shitload of food and don't ever move around.
That's all you need in Texas.
Oh, and shoot guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We like guns.
I was shocked because at my uncle's property, he's just like, yeah, we're going to go in the backyard and shoot. I was like, the backyard? He's like, yeah.
That's
He's
how
like,
it
don't
was.
Somewhere
shoot
in
too
the-
high. The neighbors get mad.
Oh, that's
Dodging
how they get
bullets
mad.
and shit.
Where
Dude,
I
when I
grew up in
went out to
California, we
Kansas-
just used to go right across the street from my house.
Yeah, when I went out to Kansas, dude, the family that we were staying with, they were like, "You guys want to go shooting?" And I was like, "Yeah, that sounds fun." We drove about 5 minutes off their farm, like away from their house, and it was where they had their dump, like from 60 years ago. That's where they were just toss all the trash. It was just a big ass fucking hole in the ground that they dug, probably by hand,
Shoot the
because it was
shit,
in the 40s.
Literally.
It's just a bunch of old refrigerators and whatnot, and it was the funniest fucking shit because they had some cows, like a herd of cattle that was just chilling
Ooh.
right next to where the spot was, and the bull was sitting like right in front of the like where the range would be going down, and so a couple of them were walking up to it like trying to shoo him off, and he was just sitting there staring at him, and they went, "Okay, just grab one of the shotguns and shoot it next to him and see if he gets scared away." They grabbed the shotgun and they shot it next to him, and the bull just didn't even flinch and was staring at him, like just
Golly.
Holy shit.
Did not give a fuck, and I was sitting there like, "Is this bull about to kill us? Like, I know we
Yeah,
have
do I need-
guns, but
Big iron on
Might
his
need-
head.
Might need to go back.
this bull is not gun shy, and I've never seen anything like that. Like, motherfucker was almost the size of a horse, and he was just like, "Yeah, you gonna shoot me, champ?"
Fucking do it.
Try it.
Pussy.
He's like, "I still have my balls. I know I stay on this farm."
I still have my balls.
Yeah, America's big.
shit.
Oh, and we
Sometimes you're just out there.
yeah, so we ate a shitload of food, did typical Texas stuff. The Raiders beat the Cowboys in Dallas, so that was super sweet. And
Nice.
fucking SpaceX was launching a rocket on like the Friday after Thanksgiving. So I'm
Nice.
just sitting there and all I hear is I'm like, is the earth exploding? And they're like, nah, SpaceX just launches their shit whenever.
They don't give
And it
us
was just
had-
an
it's
hour,
normal.
They don't give the
just a
locals any
hum in the
notice.
air. It was eerie. They're just used to it. I was like, this is like, it sounds apocalyptic out here.
Imagine how Floridians must be when NASA launches all their shit all the time.
Yeah, but they
Bless
have
you.
hurricanes
Canaveral.
and shit. They're used to it.
Bless you.
Well, I guess
Yeah,
Texas
they're-
does too,
bless you.
huh? Fuck.
Texas doesn't get hurricanes as bad. Sometimes they do, but
Harvey was pretty- Harvey sucked.
it depends on
Weinstein?
the year. Yeah.
No, that too.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. America had to deal
Jeffrey?
with 2 Harveys that year.
Epstein?
No, Steve.
Harvey?
Harvey?
Yeah, man.
Oh, fuck. That was good.
Harvey?
We were
Oswald?
watching Harvey Beaks.
Oswald,
Harvey
the
beats
Penguin?
who?
Cobblepot?
Cobblepot?
Nice. I like that one.
Coffee pot.
Yeah, anytime, man.
I wish the Batman villains would win more. I really don't like Batman.
Dude,
Oh my
I
God.
want more
So
villains
smug.
winning
Okay.
on anything.
I watched a video earlier this week that had stated that shows like The Boys and Invincible was kind of ruining what Marvel was doing, because Marvel's always been that, superhero, like something from nothing story, whereas The
Mhm.
Boys and Invincible have just flipped it upside down and shown like the evil side of the superheroes and shit. I don't know, it was a cool comparison, and I've been thinking about it a lot,
I
because
think Marvel's pretty pissed at them because, like, you think of the plot of what is it, the second Avengers movie, Age of Ultron?
yeah.
And it was kind of that similar thing where there was a bunch of civilians involved, and then the one Captain America movie where they actually blew up a fucking building full of civilians. I feel like Marvel was very much trying to lead to the bigger threat of the bad parts about it, and then the boys just went, "Nah, it happens immediately. It starts now."
Yeah, dude. And it was just action packed. Like The Boys, I don't know. It was a really very interesting point of view, right? Because no show
Yeah.
has really taken that yet. And
Everybody forgets about Heroes.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. That ended like shit.
Yeah, but
That was a TV
that's
show, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like some primetime TV show on one of those networks.
There was like a serial killer that was going around killing people and stealing their powers.
Oh. Cool.
The show was pretty fucking wicked, honestly.
Actually,
It
don't
really
know that
was.
one.
Those first 2 seasons are spectacular.
Yep.
They just ruined a lot of the characters towards the end. I don't know. I
Yeah,
want to watch
it,
Game
it,
of Thrones. So
it
I,
got
like,
really
set my
weird.
barometer.
Did you guys
That's
see
what
much
barometers are.
about they have a new show set in the world of the boys called Gen V, and it's like
I
kids
was
discovering their
just about
powers.
I was just about to bring that up. Yeah, it's like the VOD's Academy for kids and whatever. It's like Professor X's shit, but it's VOD.
It's gonna be crazy.
Damn.
I like the villains are like heroes. You know what I mean? Like I like that concept where it's cool. It's different.
They're
I
all
mean, the
human
villain-
at the big thing of
Exactly.
it is that everyone is a human in that they have very human flaws.
Right. Yeah.
If you like the bad guy being the main character, watch BoJack Horseman.
I still need to finish that
And
one.
what was it?
Breaking
Sunny
Bad?
and It's Always Sunny.
Yeah, just terrible people combined.
Breaking Bad's
They're
a good
just-
example of them.
That's
The
true.
bad people as as the main character.
It's because you feel bad for the villain, but then you start thinking about it. You're like, no, they're bad. They're really awful.
I'm better.
Fucking Aaron
It's about-
Paul. Sorry, go ahead.
I was about to say it's about halfway through season 5 where you just start looking around and going, Walter is a terrible person.
Yeah, in the first couple
Yeah,
seasons, you're like, oh, he has cancer. Like, fuck, what would you do if you had cancer and you needed money? And then at
Sell
later
meth, of
seasons, it's
course.
like, well, if you knew chemistry and $1 billion business fucking sold you out, basically, like, fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it, we'll make him meth.
Or
What
you
did
know, he
say?
could have just made his own chemotherapy.
Fuck that.
Well, there you
Walter
go.
White. Walter White probably could have cured cancer if he wasn't a resentful
He
douche.
tried hard enough.
If
Yeah, like if he was
a
wasn't
good
trying
guy-
to create meth, he would have actually, cured cancer.
Well, he didn't start the whole thing trying to make meth. He was just trying to
Make
make
better
money,
meth.
and then he was like, "Wait, I'm really good at this." And instead of thinking, "Wait, I'm really good at chemistry and I can make the best meth ever, maybe I can make the best medicine ever." No, he didn't think that. There's just no
Nope,
money
just the
in
meth.
medicine. If you're the creator of the medicine, Big Pharma goes, "Cool, thanks. We invented this."
Give us the market rights now or forever die.
20-cent installs.
Well, you have an argument. Here's a number to the CIA. They already have your address.
We told on you on them.
Rusty Shackelford.
What's that?
My
That was-
my name.
Your name is Rusty Shackelford
That is
Yup.
in
that
Starfield?
is Dale's alter ego in King of the Hill.
Ah,
Whenever he orders a pizza, he always puts his name down as Rusty Shackelford.
Rusty Shackelford.
I need to watch that show. I haven't seen that show.
I'm glad someone knew what Cyrus was talking about because I thought it was just another out of the ass reference to words.
Cold
No.
got me.
King of the Hill is Texas anime.
Mm-hmm.
This is a true statement.
Buried in facts.
Colton, you got into the Payday 3 beta, right? How you liking it?
Oh, I got into the Payday 3 beta and I couldn't even play it because I couldn't get past their register for an account screen.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
that's
like
what I'm talking about.
so they had their two-factor authentication thing set up or whatever where you set up your account and then it's supposed to send you an authorization code that you then punch into the thing to finish your account setup. Well, I did that and it says the code's only good for 5 minutes. Codes never showed up. So I said, whatever, forget it. Next
fucking code's at?
morning, the codes showed up. I got 7 emails with different codes in them, all of which were expired at that point because they're only good for 5 fucking minutes.
Gotta love it.
Super
So
bueno.
I'm not wasting my time.
Well, it's coming to Game Pass eventually, so
Yeah.
I'll get to try it there.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Mhm.
Hopefully it's a good game.
Well,
I hope so.
I mean, what'd
If
you
not,
think of
take a look
Payday
at
Not
two?
if I can't play their beta.
Yeah, that's not
Did
a
anyone
good
play
sign.
Payday 2?
Payday 2 was fun. However, I'm not going to name names, but there was a certain individual that took the game way
Ruined
too
it.
seriously, especially for beginners, and would have us run the master class courses and be like, hey, do all this, 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 and this. And then when we got 45 minutes into a stealth raid and did one thing wrong, we would get screamed at for 30 minutes that it was a stealth raid and that we're not supposed to shoot or put our masks on until
And
we
then
get
we'd
shot at,
restart.
and then we'd restart.
Listen,
From
I'm
the
sorry,
beginning.
okay? I just wanted to do it right.
Yeah,
Alright?
seriously,
Y'all need to...
what are you thinking? Like,
Yeah.
you
Fuck
say
me,
oh?
alright?
I was making a reference.
I know, but I think there's a little bit more to that. Oh, like a line, the bottom right.
What?
It goes perpendicular.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We're talking about the Queens of the Stone Age.
Yeah, exactly. We played with
Mhm.
them.
Dude, I
once.
love Queen.
Never again.
Sure.
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Thank you. That
Talk
means the
about
audience
Minecraft.
is too, and that's what we're
Hey.
going for.
Yeah.
Speaking of Minecraft, if you guys
Were we
haven't checked out
speaking
your
of that?
perks, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, we were.
Speaking of Minecraft, if you guys haven't checked out your Game Pass perks, all you Game Pass members, you get a free subscription to Minecraft Realms. We can do all like the custom made maps that like Mojang made for like all their drops that they done. Like the Dungeons and Dragons one, I believe, is on there. And there's like a bunch of like other like crazy shit you can do in Minecraft.
Word.
Can you do meth?
Yeah, is there a Breaking
There's
Bad
probably a
mod?
mod. There's absolutely on PC. I don't know about Xbox,
All right, boys, let's go.
but there you go.
First one there. Switch is already turned on.
The Switch. That's your Minecraft device. That's right.
What about it, huh?
No, it's convenient.
No,
you know?
what about it, huh? No, say something about it.
Nothing.
Say
No,
something.
nothing.
This
Say
guy
some.
knows your Nintendo friend code.
Who driving this bus?
You're asking this man's social security number. That's not allowed.
Oh, it's a 782.
Hey, whoa. Hey, let's calm down. Hey. Talk about this.
I just said 3
4,
random
5.
numbers. That's an area code.
Brandon, I know where you live, and I have treats for your dog.
That was
good
that was a threat, dog.
Check outside your window, homie.
Okay. I only see my reflection. Wait.
Wait a minute. I'm not in the room.
You know that scene in Get Out where he's outside at night and that fucking guy's just sprinting?
Cyrus is charging at me. Am I 10 feet away from me from the fence?
And then I fucking hook left at the very end to go pet your dog.
No, right before you hook left, you forget that there's a fucking step on the porch and you eat shit. Because there's no light on out there, dude. It's dangerous.
Oh, my bad. Very dangerous.
Do you know the 21-foot rule?
Pretty much savage.
The 7
What is-
yards?
No. So there's a
It's the
thing
knife.
where if someone's away with you, 21 feet away from you with a knife, and you had a gun, they would be able to get to you by the time you fire your weapon. If they're
Yeah,
coming your way.
good luck.
Yeah. I saw it on MythBusters. Okay.
They're gonna
if
get
it's-
a hasty kick to the chest way before they get to move that knife.
Look, if I'm casually walking down the street and I look right and Aaron Donald is 21 feet away from me at full sprint, I'm not even reaching for my sidearm. I'm just accepting my fate.
Just
Like-
roll out of the way.
Not Aaron Donald.
You missed the
Just
part
keep,
where I
just
said
keep
Aaron
backing up. What do
Donald.
you mean?
Imagine you go to New York for the first time and you're at an alleyway, one to the left, one to the right. To your right is Aaron Donald, to the left is Nick Bosa. How fast do you pull your gun out and shoot yourself before they hit you?
I was gonna say myself.
Light speed, homie. At light speed.
No, you're good. You don't have a helmet on, so Aaron has nothing to poke.
Fuck.
You have no
There you
helmet
go.
on, and you're not holding the ball, so he has no sense of predatory instinct.
No,
He's
his
a real nice
favorite,
guy as long as you're not holding the football.
his best defensive move is after the play when he just sticks his fingers in your fucking face mask, just to pull your eyes and shit.
Finger your
God,
face
he's so
mask.
good. He's gonna finger your face mask.
Finger is
Nick
so
Bosa
hard.
is gonna see that you're white and he's gonna turn around.
Fucking Nick Chosa, more like, ew.
Nick, choose a better person in the alley to chase.
More like
Was that
Nick,
forced?
both of these nuts.
Got him.
Oh, not the
Got him.
fucking notification bar. Sorry.
I remember when we knocked the Chargers out of the playoffs like 2 years ago, and his brother plays for the Chargers, and it was you've heard of Elf on the Shelf. Now get ready for Bosa on the sofa.
Fofa on the fofa.
Yeah, so you can run with that one, Brandon.
I mean, honestly, he hasn't done much this year. Sack leader last year, and he's gotten like 5 points for me in fantasy so far.
Oh, you picked the lineman in fantasy. That's your problem.
No, I picked the sack leader of last year in fantasy. I was expecting 18 and a half sacks.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
expecting
guys. Fantasy
So
update.
fantasy football tip:
Yeah.
tackles are worth more.
Tackles
And
are
that's
worth
a
more
Cyrus
sacks?
fact.
Well, I have Fred Warner, and he's been keeping up the slack.
There you go. No, sacks are worth more than tackles, but players tend to rack up way more tackles than sacks.
Yeah, you're gonna get more tackles in a game as a defensive. Yeah.
Every time the ball snapped, there's a tackle, unless they score a touchdown or go out of bounds. Realistically.
Damn.
Or they
Fuck.
pile drive and then break their neck.
Didn't even think of that.
Mm-hmm.
How many
God dang.
points does a defensive
That's-
player get for a personal foul? Because I feel like that should be many.
How many what?
I said, how many points does a defender get for a personal foul? Because I feel like that should be a lot.
There's no flag modifier, as it turns out, in the commissioner settings, Brandon. You can't go out and kill somebody on the field and just get 30 points. Don't bring it your fantasy account.
Oh my god.
I mean, that would be interesting for sure. I think we'd experiment with it, but
That's something they should introduce on all those betting lines is what penalties our team's going to get and who's going to commit the penalty.
they have
That'd be
over-unders
cool.
on penalties for teams and
No,
games.
but I mean, I'm putting down money. Like in a the he played with Tom Brady on the Buccaneers. Antonio Brown. Like
Mhm.
if I knew all that was going to go down and there was a money line to say Antonio Brown is going to throw his armor off into the crowd.
Armor.
Yeah, it's armor. It's armor. In football, it's armor, dude. It's armor.
Quick fantasy update though. What are we all doing? Like, how we're looking matchup wise? I know I stomped the shit out of David.
Yeah, I am
I
just eating the
stomped the
fucking
shit out of
curb.
Cyrus.
I should have beaten
Yeah.
Omar this week. I don't think.
Well, Hilmar
Omar
had two people that weren't playing or getting points.
Helmar had two people that were out and still was having a 50% chance of winning.
They weren't out.
Like, the games were over.
So his two defensive players are just backups. So that's why they had projected 0 points.
No,
Well,
but
one of them was NA.
he had Eckler that's out. That got 0
Yeah,
points.
Eckler's out.
And then Wilson was questionable, but he ended up getting 21 points.
21.
He had Antonio St. Brown, who was also questionable, but they got 16.5 points. He had
Mhm.
M. Jones, who was also questionable, but got 4 points.
Why are we dogging on questionable people? That just means that they
No,
might play.
I'm not dogging. I'm just saying that these are the red things that were on it. And then
Okay.
he had
He had one that was straight up
suspension?
NA.
A.
Josh
Kamara.
Jacobs was Q the entire last year.
Alvin
So was,
Kamara suspended. What happened with Alvin Kamara?
Oh, he beat
And
the
Jimmy
shit out of some
Garoppolo.
guy in Vegas last year, and he just now got suspended for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
There's a
he's on
video. You
Hilmar.
can look it up.
Yeah.
You know, beating one woman is equivalent to 0.3 Deshaun Watson assaults.
You know, I would love to get
In
my
terms of
ass
NFL
kicked by a
suspension.
celebrity.
Oh, get
Like,
the payout.
Yeah, exactly. Anybody
Mhm.
fucking rich and famous, kick my ass.
That's
Mark
a
Wahlberg,
promise.
not Mark. Mark Zuckerberg will pay you to kick his ass.
He won't. Mark Wahlberg wouldn't beat Colton up. He's not an Asian woman.
No,
Oh my God.
He
Oh,
look
good
up
old Marky Mark.
Wahlberg, Asian woman, 1980s.
Yeah, no, he legit has assault charges. He went
How
to
about a
prison.
pepper charge? Is that why you did that one movie with The Rock, Pain and Gain?
Oh my God, dude.
Oh my god. That's just something he did. I'm not throwing out allegations. He was convicted.
Just like Mr. Mosby, he did kill that woman while driving his car.
Mr. Mosby did kill somebody in a DUI incident.
After the show?
What?
Before the show.
After or
Barbara-
before the show?
Barbara
before,
Bush
in the
killed a
90s.
guy.
It was what, Cyrus?
It was in the 90s, early 90s.
Oh, so before. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking murder that
Which is
woman.
like,
Well, if I
do you
murder
think he
someone, at
said?
least I know I can go into Hollywood.
do you think he was in the car thinking M or FM?
M or fun? Or the
Idiot.
Prindle.
I still say the Prindle when I grab the gear shift.
I've never seen that show, but I still when I see it, I go, yeah. Brindle.
None of my vehicles have a Prindle. They have various other forms of the Prindle.
Mine has what is mine? Mine's PNRD12. That's mine. So whatever
My-
that would translate to.
I just say Prindle.
My truck is PNR in D321.
It goes to drive before reverse.
Or no, I'm sorry. PR in
Okay.
D. Yeah, PR in D321.
I was like, that'd be weird. That would make me fucking almost instantly crash a car if I went from park, neutral, and then it was in drive instead of reverse.
Have you ever driven a Volkswagen?
No.
Reverse is so like a manual Volkswagen, reverse is above park. So you have to pull up on the gear
Oh.
shift and then go up and to the left.
It's German ingenuity for you. Just put the whole reverse function.
Well, it's
out.
the Germans.
The what?
She's German. Also Germans.
Richard
Creating
Sherman?
Volkswagen. Yeah,
Why are you
Richard 42
pronouncing it
all
with
over
a
Way
sh?
Sydney.
Sherman.
Deutsch? The
Deutschland
tank
sound?
in
Yes,
basement?
the tank. In the basement? Yeah, it was a Sherman.
Try me with a sorry ass receiver like Crabtree, said the tank.
Observe.
Ooh.
Is Crabtree still playing? Did he retire?
No, he hasn't played in a few years.
Okay.
Michael Crabtree.
He left the Raiders and pretty much fell off instantly.
One of those Niners players that goes to the Raiders and says, "Yeah, I'm done, fam."
How's Derek
The-
Carr done
Oh,
this
he was
year?
awesome on the Raiders. Crabtree was baller. They won their first game and they play again tomorrow night. The Saints. He's not playing bad football. He's got his first division game and a new division coming up tomorrow. He plays the Panthers.
Shout out to Panthers for playing the Bulls or whatever.
The
You know
what?
sports, Oscar.
What?
Derek Carr's on the Saints.
Listen, man, I'm having more fun playing fantasy than I am watching the actual games. Okay,
Fair
That's
and
enough.
what's
nothing
about.
happens in the fantasy.
That's because you know what's happening and it's very slow paced.
You see number go up. It's simple.
I go, yeah, and, like it's like a neuron activation. The big number green, yeah.
Like, I don't
Yeah,
know
big
why that
number.
number's going up, but it's going up, and I feel points. Dude, maybe we
Going
are in a
up,
simulation. You're
up.
just one of those AI programs where they're programmed to get points for doing specific things. So every year you're going to get better and better at fantasy, not knowing why. But it's just your AI program that you don't even
My
know is
own
there.
brain.
Nice brain dog.
Fuck.
Hey, thanks, man.
I think
Thanks
Barndor
for-
just cracked it.
What do you got?
Matrix.
Sorry, guys. I got to go hide in my basement now. I definitely don't have a German tank down there from the 1940s era.
Yeah,
Don't
don't
reveal your
Jeffrey
secrets.
Epstein yourself. I said
Yeah,
don't.
what's hanging, bros?
FBI walks into my living room like, that's a very large vase you have there. I'm like, yeah, that's definitely not a barrel to a Panzer IV sitting in my basement.
Okay, have a nice day.
ATF's gonna show up tomorrow.
ATF could
Not
show
again.
up tomorrow and search my house top to bottom for a gun, and the closest thing they'd find is my necklace that has a bullet attached to it. And I'd still probably get 10 years for that, let's be honest.
And Hans.
And 40 in the leg.
And 40 in the leg.
And they'd shoot your
Yeah.
dog.
What the fuck, dude?
What
That's what
the
the ATF
fuck?
does! The ATF has more confirmed pet kills than PETA and the ASPCA combined.
Hey,
Hey,
they're
don't
trying to
discount
compare to
PETA
my
like
favorite.
that. Don't discount PETA like that.
They're just trying to rack up their KDA, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
What are we talking about?
I mean,
is this what we've come
Am
down
I
to?
wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I
Yeah.
don't think we ever made it to the train station this podcast.
Wait, there's a train station?
There's
train
been
your
no
station?
rails. There's been no direction. It's just been a path through a cornfields. I'm not going to be surprised if I look out my window and I see Cyrus running up with a corn kid. Oh, by the
Corn
way,
cob.
I'm wearing the Cobb Bros shirt as we do this podcast. If you don't
Alrighty.
believe
Yeah,
me,
dude.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
let me bring up
Mhm.
the. I can remember how to do this. Turn on
camera.
camera. Yeah, and then I have to peel back this piece of tape. Here we go. Almost.
Oh, you have tape in front of your webcam?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. See. Oh, see. There it goes again.
Mine
And I'm
has a
Sir,
lens
AI
cap.
agent.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Here's the CIA agent.
Boom. There it is.
Nice. Are you an informant, Brandon? You with the feds?
He is the ATF.
Talk to you later, guys.
Wait, I can't see. Wait, I can't
Comro's
see.
Insider program. It's okay. You'll see in a second.
No. I want to see now, Squidward.
Wait, were you?
Sorry,
did you pull up?
Squidward.
Did you pull up the Discord? Are you
Hold on, I
trying to see
He's
my
on
shirt?
Xbox.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
on
yeah.
Xbox.
I've
I can't see it
also
from
got
here.
to uninvisible you. Oh wait, you're not
This is
broadcasting anymore.
Oh, no. Okay, hold on.
This is
hold on.
dumb.
I'll show
This is
off the
dumb.
drip one more time.
I can't see the drip.
Well,
Oh, I'm in the drip.
Ah.
I'm in the drip.
I like how it automatically adds a bokeh to the background of you.
Uploaded Brandon Yeager.
It's a blur.
Dude, that piece of tape, when I peeled it off, it was so sticky. That was some good tape, whatever it was that you put on there, Colton.
That was electrical tape.
Yeah, like,
What
Do
kind
it
of
again.
adhesive you put on there, Brendan? Huh?
oh, well. We'll save that for the other podcast.
Yeah.
Dirty,
Sometimes secrets are secrets.
dirty, dirty, or
Is it secret?
I can't keep.
Is it safe?
No.
Nice. 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 I get it.
maybe it's methamphetamine.
Okay.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Yeah.
You guys want
Maybe
to
it's
start a farm?
methamphetamine.
What kind of
No,
farm?
just,
Farm simulator?
No,
Worm
poppies,
farm?
poppy flowers.
Oh, unrelated to what we're talking about.
Well, it's related to meth. They're both
Uh-huh.
drugs.
I wasn't
Dude,
saying it
what-
out loud, but okay. In Minecraft,
It's a
I
hypothetical.
failed to see how poppies are related to. Yeah.
I don't know these people. I just met them.
We're clearly talking about Princess
It's
Poppy.
it's in Minecraft. We already
Yeah, Princess
discussed
Poppy
that.
in Minecraft. The troll. They're
Yeah.
adding trolls to Minecraft, yeah?
Don't
And
know who you
opium.
guys are.
Don't be fucking prudes.
That's exactly what prudes are about, David. That's like their whole thing.
Oh my god, it's Trollstice.
All right, yeah, good chat.
Yeah, I agree.
Anybody else have anything to add?
Stay in school and stay away from us, probably.
We're gonna do permission slips to listen to our podcast next week. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, I'm looking for-
Podcast 21 plus, not clickbait.
Yeah, I'm excited for episode 117. We're gonna get the ball rolling on that because it's coming up very soon. Boys,
I'll roll the ball on you soon.
this isn't a target, sir.
Sir, this is an Arby's.
Can I get a beef and cheddar, extra horsey sauce?
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Sir, please don't come in the hand soap.
All right.
Is that why it's pink?
Wait,
What?
Yeah, it used to be red.
just like
Somebody
my
sign us
motherland.
out. Somebody end the podcast. Guys,
Anybody want to do the other honors?
The oven?
Yeah, you want to put me in the oven?
why do you oven the cold food?
Uh,
You about eat the hot the food. Thanks for joining us. Check out our
Eve
socials.
of the in out for the heat.
We're on
No.
everything, even X. Check
Yeah.
out our SoundCloud where I
Check
put my
our-
beats every week.
check our X videos.
Check out our
check-
X videos
check
on
out-
X.com.
Beat the X on Thug.
Find me on Feet Finder and check out the new Peppa Pig upload.
Guys,
Oh yeah,
Pornhub.
Peppa Pig.
Guys.
Wait,
Are we on Cornhub yet?
Yes.
that's a missed opportunity. But anyways, goats are like mushrooms. Because if you shoot a duck, I'm scared of toasters.
that statement made me
I've
erect.
got ADD. Little purple chickens are chasing me. They've got pointed hats, knives and sticks and metal bats.
And the beat of the week goes on right there.